What's up, everyone? I'm Lala. This is Flavors of New York, and today I have the distinct pleasure of being on the Upper West Side at El Fish Marisqueria, which is a coastal Mexican restaurant. Not only that, but I'm here at a wine event which is about to start, and it's from a winery in Argentina called Alta-Yari. They're pairing the wines with the food here, and I get to interview the winemakers who are doing some very cool, slightly crazy things in Argentina. I'm here with the owners of Alta-Yari Vineyards and Winery in Mendoza in Argentina. I'm so excited. This is Elvie and this is Diane, and they are some of the earliest pioneers of winemaking in Argentina. So give me a little bit of background. What year did this start?
So we started in 1992, in the early 90s, and so Hervé was one of the first foreigner to come and invest in Argentina to do premium Malbec. He saw the potential of the Malbec in Argentina also, how lovely it was at that time, and really nobody was focusing on premium Malbec. So it was used as a blending grape to better blends, and not as a single varietal.
Right.
So that's why Hervé invested in Vistalba in Luján de Cuyo at the foothill of the Andes. And we bought very, very old Malbec vineyards, which were planted in 1908.
Oh,
so
wow.
over 100-year-old vineyards.
Yes, that's amazing.
And that's how the love story started.
So that's a beautiful love story, but how did you become particularly interested in wine?
We born in Bordeaux. It's an obligation not to work in the industry of wine.
Right.
You know? Yes.
So you were born in Bordeaux.
I born in Bordeaux.
So
yeah.
being French wine, it just goes hand in hand, obviously.
And his grandfather had properties in Bordeaux also.
Okay.
So they
So
were
this
in the
is in your
wine.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly.
I'm here with Nora Favaluques. She is a pioneer of the Argentinian wine here in the States. Tell us a little bit about why you've brought us all together today.
Well, because I'm passionate about what's going on in Argentina, the revolution of the new modern wine industry. And Hervé is a true example of that. And the wines from Alta-Yari, the Alta-Yari and the Alta-Yari wines represent the new style of wines that are from local, the terroir. It's no longer only about the variety, but also the soil, the climate.
Absolutely.
Diane told you that it's 5,000 feet above sea level.
Right.
So there is a lot of exciting things happening in Argentina today, and Hervé and Diane are a good example of what's happening.
Yeah, and obviously being at that elevation affects the taste and affects how the wine is made.
Yeah.
So how do you think that the modern winemaking techniques that are happening now are differing from the old ways?
Oh, think of the people crushing the grapes with their feet.
We don't do that anymore? That
No.
seems so fun.
No, but
Now we have machines.
Argentina had a huge immigration from Italy. So over 50% of the population in Argentina is Italian descendant.
Oh, I did not know that.
We are used to drink wines the old style, motherized,
Right.
oxidized.
Oh, yeah.
So this is really totally real. So what is different about the high altitude? When it's high altitude, the sun is very strong. So the grapes develop a very thick skin. Like when we go to the beach. And then that means that the wines are going to be very much intense colors, intense aromas, and the coolness of the night brings down
The contrast, right?
wonderful contrast.
Yeah. So we can expect things that are a lot more intense than
Intense,
a typical variety.
high acidity, natural acidity.
And what's your favorite varietal from Argentina? Tell me.
I'm Pinot
You
Noir.
can't- oh, okay.
Pinot Noir. But my usual response is the next one because I love to discover wines.
Same. Well, I'm excited to
Yes.
discover what we're drinking today.
Good.
This is Ariel. Hi.
How
Thank
are
you
you?
for having me.
Nice to have you here. It's a pleasure.
He is the general manager here at El Fish.
Very well.
How long has this restaurant been here?
A year and 4 months,
A year and 4 months.
and we already been nominated for Michelin star.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We are already a Michelin restaurant guide,
Fantastic.
and we've been here. What we do is Mexican, upscale cuisine.
Uh-huh. And it's coastal Mexican,
Yes, yes,
correct?
yes.
With a
coastal.
focus on seafood.
From Ensenada.
My
It's,
favorite.
below Baja California.
Yep.
And very, very well done by Chef Julian Medina.
Well, I'm excited to try coastal Mexican food because I've been to Ensenada. I love Baja.
Nice.
I'm obsessed with your use of seafood, and I can't wait to try it with these Argentinian wines. So thank you.
And one of the important things about our food is we don't have any freezers. Everything is extremely fresh. We get all the fresh seafood every day, and it's a perfect combination with the Torrontés, with the Chardonnays, with the Malbec. We are going to have a great coupage today between the wines and the food.
So this is a Yucatan fish dip. It's smoked marlin. There's a lemon habanero aioli, scallions, beautiful fresh chips. It's smoky and refreshing and like lemony all at the same time. That hits a lot of places on the palate. It's delicious. So pretty, and look at all that lobster meat.
Got an especially pretty one.
Oh my goodness. So we have a langosta taco, a little lobster with salsa macha. Salsa macha is made from dried chilies, and there's usually some peanuts in there as well, so it's got like a nice nutty depth of flavor to it. The lobster is sweet. The salsa macha has a little bit of spice. It's a perfect combination. And we're pairing it with the 100% Chardonnay. It's rich, it's crisp, it's a perfect pairing. So we have the Grand Malbec, which is aged in French oak for 16 months, paired with a tuna tostada, a little more of that salsa macha, except this one has truffle in it. Well, that's perfect. Ooh, the earthiness really complements that salsa matcha. This is the Reserve Malbec. The high altitude is giving it a really thick skin, which gives it this beautiful color and intensity. It's really round, it's really balanced, it's got beautiful structure and tannin. And we are, of course, pairing it with this octopus. We've got some crispy sweet potatoes. It's perfect, it's tender. You taste the char. Elfish is killing it. So we have some churrasco and Mexican rice, and it's being paired with the Cabernet Sauvignon, which has been aged in French oak for 12 months. Completely different grape than the Malbecs we've been tasting. It's got some beautiful deep fruit on it, but also a really lovely earthiness. So I'm thinking this is gonna work just fine with this meat. Oh my god, so tender. Beautiful. So we are tasting a blend. It's Cap Franc, Cap Sauv, and Malbec to go with this delicious ribeye, and they've given us some of these beautiful house-made tortillas. So I assume that they want us to build a little taco here. That ribeye just melts in your mouth. The acidity of this wine cuts through the fattiness of the ribeye. So obviously, coastal Mexican restaurant, they have the things that you're gonna want to eat: the ceviches and the tostadas, the aguachiles, the fish dip that we had that was excellent, baked clams. Well, clams are one of my favorites. And then we moved down into the platos, salmon, whole branzino, whole black bass. I mean, the dry-aged New York strip. If you're into seafood that's light and delicious, I'm a little drunk, but I would eat this whole menu right now. I probably have wine lips. If you have recently been on vacation in Mexico, or if you're dreaming of a vacation in Mexico, and you want that really light, beautiful grilled seafood, aguachiles, tostadas, ceviches, you have to hit up El Fish. If you want beautiful wine, look for the Argentinian wines from Alta-Yari. It's been a beautiful day. Thank you so much for having us. For Flavors of New York, I'm Lala. See you next time.